Namaste, this is DWIT News. It is Friday, June 17th and I am Prasansha Bharati. DWIT Power Workshops are a great way for students to familiarize themselves with as well as learn in depth about topics that they are interested in. These workshops are held at regular intervals with difficulty levels alternating between basic and intermediate all throughout the year.
Unlike prior power workshops, the classes during this session were held for about 9 hours per day for 2 days. This was done in order to shorten the course duration and save students time. Let's hear about the effectiveness of the workshop with the students themselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Jigyasa Niravla and I'm a batch of 2025. So the course that I took for this power workshop was UI, UX and Multimedia. My teacher was Acharya. He taught us very well. To talk about my experience in this workshop, I had very much fun. Along with the fun side, I also got to learn more about the multimedia, UI, UX as well. We learned about Photoshop and then Figma as well. So we for the UI UX portion, we created a UI as well as UX for the DWIT news. It was very much fun. I got to learn so much stuff. I also got to click pictures in the DSLR as well.
Hello, my name is Abhay Sharma. I'm from batch 2025 CSIT. I took the power workshop on JavaScript. The power workshop was really helpful to me. It gave me a kickstart in the topic of JavaScript. I was really new in this sector, but it gave me some basic knowledge to help me in the further learning of this subject.
So for me, I didn't know how to use anything, not Figma, not Photoshop, not DSLR camera. So through this workshop, I got to learn all those stuffs. In 2 days, I guess I learned very much. Thank you.
The workshop was really good, but it would have been better if it was separated in 2 different weeks rather than finishing it in consecutive days.
The biggest IT job fair in Nepal was held on 29th May 2022 in the Deerwalk complex. Being the most successful DWIT job fair yet, the Deerwalk grounds witnessed the arrival of a crowd like never before. For more insight, Abhay Manandhar reports.
DWIT Job Fair 2022, presented by Deerwalk in association with Merojob and Budget Technologies and powered by Hamrapatro, accomplished to attract a crowd of more than 1600 plus participants. With their hands full of resume and more than 20 hiring companies looking for employees, the event was a grand success. The spectacular success of this event is credited to the organizing community and the volunteers who put maximum effort into preparing for the big day. For the planning phase, the students were divided into teams consisting of CRs and club presidents. The teams visited almost every IT college in the city, giving presentations and posting banners to pool participants. For the next phase, the organizing team communicated and coordinated with the participating IT companies and startups. The event day kicked off at 11 a.m. after all the companies were settled and the participants had started arriving. The event was open to all, having booths set up for pre-registered and unregistered participants alike, with another booth to print the resumes. Around midday, the crowd was at its peak, where companies held walk-in interviews and took in CVs. Some companies went the extra mile and held fun games like quizzes and problem-solving questions with exciting prizes. The crowd management from the volunteers ensured that the complex was not too overcrowded. Let's hear about the event from some participants.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Ash Pandey.
Hi Ayush. So how is the job fair going for you?
It's not quite as I expected because I thought I'd be here doing interviews and all, like the basic idea was to get accepted as soon as I got here, but it's quite underwhelming. But the environment is nice. I'm seeing a lot of people, old friends as well. Didn't know about your development, but it's a good vibe.
That's really nice, Ayush. Best of luck.
Yes.
Hi, what's your name?
Namrata Sai Thakure.
Hi Namrata, how is the job fair going for you?
It's going good and everything is nice.
Have you experienced something like this before?
No, I haven't till now, but my college recommend this for me and I am here now.
Oh, that's nice. Do you think it's a really fruitful event for you? Do you think you would benefit from it?
Yes, I think.
That's great. All the best.
At around 4:30, the crowd began to die down and the companies had started to wrap up. Some of the companies stayed behind for photo shoots with the volunteers and organizers. This is Abhay Manandhar, and behind the camera is Brihat Lamichanney, reporting for DWIT News.
Now, on to the college updates. On Sunday, 17th of April, the Social Service Club took children with Down syndrome for a visit to the zoo. The event was a great success that filled the hearts of everyone present with gratitude and love. The children too had a very memorable day, which was evident from the smiles on their faces. The music club held a karaoke night on Friday, the 3rd of June. The evening transcended expectations as club members as well as students harmonized together. The evening saw enthusiastic participation from the junior-most batch of 2025, meeting its goal to deepen bonds among the students. DWIT Media Club successfully conducted a 4-day Adobe Illustrator workshop for the class of 2025 starting from May 2nd. To help students understand the basics of Adobe Illustrator and designing techniques, the workshop was conducted under the guidance of Club President Mr. Acharya and assistance of Brihat Lamichanney. The instructor began by introducing the students to basic tools of Adobe Illustrator and gradually moved on to more advanced concepts, leaving the students capable of designing and creating their own vector images, logos, and banners. On 20th May, the Social Service Club organized yet another heartfelt event to express their love for dogs. Dogs are known to be our most loyal friends, but unfortunately, the number of dogs that get injured or even lose their lives to car accidents after dark is often overlooked. To address this issue, the members, along with 10 volunteers, set out to put reflective collars on the stray dogs they found in and around Chabahil and Shifal. The team even dealt with some aggressive dogs and managed to distribute 40 collars that reflect when hit by a car's headlight. On May 24, 2022, the members of the Deerwalk group gathered for an all-hands meeting. The Deerwalk group consists of Deerwalk Institute of Technology, Deerwalk Shifal School, and Deerwalk Training Center. In this meeting, Dr. Rudra Pandey, Chairman Emeritus of the group, shared his vision for all three constituent organizations. On June 2, 2022, the Chairman Emeritus of the Deerwalk Group, Dr. Rudra Pandey, conducted a simple yet powerful life skill training session for the staff of the Deerwalk Group Limited. He touched on topics one should focus on to simplify life while attracting success and happiness. He motivated the crowd to focus on developing their personal lifestyle along with their careers. He started his speech with prioritizing health and ended with lessons from his own life. An annual meeting between the current CRs and the administration is held at a chosen location off campus to discuss various college issues. This year, the meeting took place at Green Leaves Restaurant and Bar, Naxal on 10th June 2022. Each class representative, after consulting with their respective classes, presented 3 strengths and 3 weaknesses of the college. The CRs raised some pressing issues during the meeting. These qualities were further discussed and conclusions were drawn as to how the Deerwalk college experience can be improved. The club day for the batch of 2025 is going to be held on 8th July 2022. On this day, all the club presidents present their respective clubs to the students. The club presidents and vice presidents talk about the different activities and events that are held in their clubs. The students then apply to their desired clubs and undergo interviews to ultimately become a member of the club. That's it for this bulletin. Stay tuned for more.